right. Definitely starting late tonight. Tonight. Microphone is working though, so that's good. All right. Yeah. The playoffs are happening. NBA playoffs are happening. So yeah, I was watching the game. That's why I'm starting late. Maybe because I was into basketball is when I got into this wanting to play this. Uh, okay, yeah, pause the stream. All right. How do I do this again? Okay, so okay. So this is okay. So is this meaning that the game is going to try to like trade people? Hmm. And I'm putting up who I'm letting them trade. Hmm. How do I search for a player? Because I was thinking today, Cedric Howard would be a good one to have. How do I search specifically since I don't know who's on what team now. Feel like going through and James Harden's on the Pelicans. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a bad thing to see who's on what team. So didn't Kawhi Leonard play on the Raptors? He did, didn't he? Tyrese Halliburton's on the Spurs. Wait. Okay, I thought I meant. There's got to be a way to like look it up. Player Finder. Okay. Is it T? I can hit start. Really? Okay, well, Cedric then. Hey, what's up, Chauncey? Yeah, something a bit different, huh? How are you doing? Really? Oh, is this only showing? Oh, this is only showing free agents, I guess, isn't it? Oh, well, I've only recently gotten this game, so I got it about uh, a week and a half ago. So this is the first time I'm messing around with with like the franchise mode. Hmm. Ow. Sucks. You don't anything that if you ever catch anything that has hell in it, it doesn't sound like a great thing. Yeah, I hate that. Hopefully it clears up pretty quickly. Quickly as it can, anyway. Hmm. Oh, I'm sure I'll bump into him at some point. And how long does it take for Hell's Edge to clear up? And is it something you can like treat easily, relieve easily? Hmm. So it is from your sunburn then. So it's caused from your sunburn. It's not something that happened completely. Okay. Well, that's good at least. I mean it's not good, but at least it's not like a completely second thing that popped up. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't come back. I don't know if they'll always have to give me good trades, or they can like try to screw me up. I am the Memphis Kaiju. I kind of made up my own team. I said if I'm going to do it, I may as well kind of make it a little silly. You keep up with basketball any? or sports in general.
Let's hear it for the starting five of your Philadelphia 76ers.
Aren't you the mascot? I didn't think about that. That's a weird look.
6'3", 00.
More of a football game, more of a football fan. I was a basketball. I was really into basketball like quite a few years ago, back when Shaq and Kobe were on the Lakers. And then I fell out of it. And last year I got back into it and actually wound up sticking with it from like the beginning of this year. Well, when I say last year, I mean like last playoffs, I got into it and then I watched the whole season and stuff. So yeah, this is the first sports game I played in. I played a basketball game on not on PS2, on PC. Before that, it was Kobe Bryant. So this is quite it's a little bit of a change. What football? What's your team and what football? What's your football team?
Your Philadelphia 76ers head coach is Nick Nurse. And let's hear it for your Philadelphia 76ers.
Bulls and Bears, right?
And here's Memphis' starting group. We've got Mikal Bridges.
That's like a scary combo.
Pascal Siakam out there with Mitchell Robinson.
if they combine.
And it's Nembhard in at the point. And for the 76ers, Josh Hart is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Henderson, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Bay in at the 3 slot. Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for?
Yeah, I did a fantasy draft. It was a bad idea.
That's been set
Oh,
in practice.
dang, I'm down.
X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is
Yeah,
what they're
this
expecting.
is like the most stressful game I've tried to stream, so.
Siakam with it. Really struggled in the loss against Houston. For 3, Bridges.
Oh.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And year after year, Bridges continues to expand his range.
I'm not very good at this. I lost the game I played last night. Yeah, this is way more complicated than
Just 3 to shoot. And here's Reeves outside. And the 3-pointer goes.
well, when I say stressful, I mean on my computer.
Finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Nembhard. Siakam for 3. And Bay pulls it down.
Get in the paint.
Henderson outside.
Although it wasn't exactly easy on my computer, but I would say this was harder on it than
Hart can't hit.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Pass to
Elden
Anunoby.
Ring.
The shot from the low post is good.
Well orchestrated.
Also, you know,
And
the
then
game
pass
this is like
right on
4
the money.
years, 5 years older.
Philadelphia's
So.
gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far.
Wait, when did Elden Ring come out? I can't remember.
Reeves against Bridges. Hart passes to Reeves. Henderson outside.
Yeah, this is me with
Outside, off the
the
mark. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Bridges passes to Robinson. Now here's Anunoby. He's covered by Bay. And Anunoby
Me with the,
gets it to go on the assist
a
from
lot of settings
Robinson.
turned down. Like
Yeah,
I have like the
Anunoby
crowd
likes
density
that
turned
corner
down.
Angle. He's very
I think they would. I think it'd be even fuller if.
And here's Reeves. Last game, 26 points for him.
I didn't have it turned down to like low.
It doesn't go for him. Good
Wait,
work
what?
defensively by
Big
Robinson.
time? Oh, we did a
So
timeout.
Memphis calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah, they. I think this would normally be fuller.
Huff's checked in for Memphis.
Number 32.
Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you
We
really
seeing
had to protect the ball
Josh
against
Hart and
these
Joel
teams.
Embiid on the
Fifth on
same
list,
team there.
the 76ers.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risks and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. It's Bridges on the wing. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. Bridges has got 6 points.
I just love the ball move.
Oh, I'm also bad about losing. Like I saw the arrow on the one guy, so I started running away because I forgot which
Pass to
one
Embiid. Will it go?
who I was controlling. So I'm really
Got away
bad.
with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Henderson against Nembhard. Siakam outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Oh yeah.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A run stretch offensively, they could really use a basket.
But then again, I'm just bad in general at video games.
Thank you. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Guys, back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now here's Siakam. Yet to see a basket.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Henderson finds Reeves. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Nembhard for three. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Don't say what?
76ers trail by 4. Pass to Hart. The three is up. Siakam pulls down the board. And Siakam has got the ball here for Memphis. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, the fact that I shot that kind
For
of
Philadelphia, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Reeves, the pass to Bay.
kind of
Over
helps
to the
prove my
left wing.
point.
Three-pointer Embiid. And Anunoby
But
pulls it down.
I get by. I get by.
Bridges outside. And
Oh,
that does it for the
good
first
shot.
quarter. Memphis ahead, up by 4, and will return shortly.
Bad at 2K, bad at Elden Ring. I get by in Elden Ring. I have to level up. I'm bad at Dark Souls, so I get by.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far? on the
First-person
offensive
shooters
approach
I'm
for
bad
Memphis?
at.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to.
I'm bad at
coordinate.
coordinate. I'm bad at. I'm uncoordinated.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
We've got Obi Toppin, Austin Reeves out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Garza in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for
Oh yeah, everybody's got their.
Now here's Caruso.
Everybody's got their
On
specialties.
the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
I will say I'm better. I'm actually pretty good at the my
Now here's
career
McConnell.
thing.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Huff. Garza
When I'm
grabs
only
the board.
controlling one
I
person.
think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Reeves. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Mitchell Robinson. Allie?
Wait,
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer from Memphis let me know the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that
when did
area.
Mitchell Robinson
The
get
good
hurt?
news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
Why am I the
Allie,
last
thanks for
person to know
that.
this?
Unfortunately, that's not the news fans were hoping for.
I thought that there was like a coach.
Well,
I thought the
you
coach
hate
was
to
doing
see
that.
Let's hope the prognosis isn't as bad as it looks right now.
Is the okay? So J Huff is wait. How do oh there we go. That's how I get to it. Ah. Yeah, I've kind of not been doing that.
Checked in for Garza, and a new group getting ready.
But then again, like I said, I've been playing the my career thing more than any of the others. But now, but I actually am, you know, the this is the first time I'm really messing with this version or this mode, so I am needing to make more decisions.
Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Nimhard outside, beyond the arc. And Toppin pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
I'm trying to quit trying to make threes.
Pass to Embiid.
Even though I feel like probably the way that I've been playing on my career is probably pretty boring.
Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence that can also stretch the floor.
I play a center in my career, so I just get
All right, Shams. Appreciate the report.
150 points.
Their first free throw of the night.
That filled up way slower than I'd expected.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And it's Brogdon missing.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Ooh.
Anunoby passes to Robinson. Shoots over Embiid. Robinson can't hit.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Outside Brogdon.
I stick with my guy. Yeah, I think I'm averaging like 40 or 50 points. I've hit like 80 like twice.
Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
I've gotten over 70 several like a few times. But yeah, I just get like a lot of times I just get like run in the paint and have them like lay up.
Not this time.
Inside. It's hauled in by
come on,
Sixers.
Mitchell.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
I'm certain some people are can do some crazy stuff.
It's hauled in by Robinson.
For sure.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Siakam. Marked it down low that time.
Oh crap. I'm also bad about doing that. I'm bad about doing that.
See what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Phoenix Suns.
LeBron James and the Phoenix
Suns. Against
Suns.
Trae Young and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for their matchup with the Spurs, it's a good checkpoint to see
All right,
how they
man.
fare. It's the 5th contest on the year.
You have a good one, and hopefully you're able to sleep pretty well with the sunburn, and hopefully it clears up pretty quickly.
Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Scoot
Have a good one,
Henderson
man.
in for Reeves. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Changes for Memphis. Reese, he's checked in for Robinson. Lawson comes in for Anunoby, and Topic is subbed in for Nimhard. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Outside for Bay. And there's the screen. Fires from deep. Philadelphia with another miss. For Memphis, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter.
Oh,
Not
I
great.
thought you were gonna stay near the thing.
Down low. Here's Reese. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Philadelphia moving it around. Pass to Embiid. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now.
Oh, come on.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
Now here's Henderson, still without a bucket. Caruso finds Embiid to win the drought. Oh, putting in the work.
Yeah, the awesome thing about the my career thing is you get used to your own window.
Especially this close to the rim.
36 seconds left in the first half of this one. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bay passes to Henderson. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Oh, good three ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
It's Bridges on the wing, defended by Henderson. Siakam for three. No good that time.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid, right? Not very many mistakes. We're helping where we're supposed to help. We're sending guys the right direction. Pretty solid.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Taking a look at Memphis. They didn't come out the gates the way they hoped. Took the L, but they don't think that represents who they are.
Well, it might be just a matter of shaking off that rust, Shaq, and I think the second game will give us some insight.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for Memphis.
Well, their offensive execution has been bad, Ernie. Bad. They're not running their sets. They're forcing bad shots. Undisciplined, bad basketball.
Well, yeah, I have to agree with you, man. If it's not there for you, please make the extra pass.
Dang.
Because if you don't, it looks bad.
Yeah, we get it, Shaq. We get it. We get it. You're bad at being subtle.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
I guess that wasn't his goal to be subtle. I don't think it ever is, honestly.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Well, this is the level of performance we've come to expect.
Oh, well, I guess that's it.
The Sixers lead by 5. On the court for Memphis, Mikal Bridges is out there with Andrew Nembhard. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Memphis shooting just around 26% for the game. Nembhard outside. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Over Reeves. Anunoby can't get it to go. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the 76ers. And here's Henderson. Anunoby covering. And here's Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances.
I need to. One thing I need to do is I need to put the meter back up on the perimeter.
Quickly as he does, it seems like
Hey, where am I? Oh, there was there.
Tremendous amount of strain on those lower
I watched I looked up a video like tips and tricks. I was thinking it would be like
count the basket.
and some of it was like do like the Gatorade stuff. I was like, there's so much crap in this game.
Things just
Like,
don't seem
what
to be
am I
clicking for them
missing?
offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And but anyway, one of the suggestions was turn off the shot thing, the thing that shows like how well you do, because you get like a little bit better.
That one is off.
More you get like so much more.
Nimhard outside.
Gives you like more window to miss or something.
Pass to Robinson.
Oh, you're outside. Okay.
Hart pulls it in. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And Hart throws it down.
It's too late getting Mitchell Robinson up there. But that's why.
That was just way too easy.
But yeah, I'm thinking, especially with there being like different ones having different timing windows, would be a smart idea to.
Huff's checked in for Robinson.
Put that back on.
Now let's take a look at the scoring breakdown tonight, as divided up between the starters and the reserves for Philadelphia. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Nimhard outside. Up top, Siakam. Over Henderson. That one's wide left.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Philadelphia moving it around. Off the mark there with a 3. Memphis trails by 6. Bridges on the attack. Rebound by Philadelphia. Bay's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Nimhard. Now here's Bridges. Launches a 3. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, "We still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something." Back to you guys.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Bay with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. He shoots it, and there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Toppin, he's checked in for Hart. Caruso comes in for Bay, and Brogdon is subbed in for Henderson. Then for Memphis, Champagnie. He's checked in for Siakam. Clarkson comes in for Anunoby.
actually forgotten whether I'm on offense and defense before.
Pass to Champagnie. The 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Now Embiid. With the 10-footer. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
Yeah, Embiid right at the rim. That looked easy.
Clarkson outside. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Here's Embiid. There's the drive.
Once Embiid gets it inside 10 feet, just punch up 2 points.
Pass to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Caruso grabs the board. Fires the 3. And that's not gonna go. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Sixers ahead, up 10. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
You're trying to sell me insurance.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what
Oh,
this
you know what?
period holds in store. They've got Alex Caruso, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Toppin, and it's Garza in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Caruso, the pass to Reeves. Toppin outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Garza. No good on the triple.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's Garza. Count it. And the 76ers lead by 12. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Philadelphia.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Caruso left side. Brogdon from outside. Huff pulls it in.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
And the basket by Siakam.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Robinson, he's checked in for Memphis. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Clock at 4. And here's Caruso outside. Drills it from deep. Caruso's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 13-point game. From deep. Cleared away by Embiid. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the 76ers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. He got it. Well, Lex, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
The triple drops.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold, but boy, when it's on,
there I am.
Jordan's so difficult to stop.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout.
Look, where am I? Where am I?
He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Some changes for Philadelphia. Hart's checked in for Toppin. Sadiq Bey comes in for Caruso. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Malcolm Brogdon.
They let. Well, I was gonna say let's try to
Takes a 3. Robinson rips down
kill
the
the
board.
inbound, but
Siakam busting through inside. Siakam.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Now Embiid. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Some changes for Memphis. OG Anunoby's checked in for Champagny. Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for McConnell.
I definitely wasn't trying to steal my own ball.
Now Hart. Robinson with a steal. And now Memphis on the break. Bridges. Bey rips down the board. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Henderson fires. Can't get the 3. Memphis trails by 12. Bridges. The 3 is in.
Nice job measuring the defense right there. Bridges sensing separation and torching him off the dribble.
I'll probably.
He gets the first.
I should say heck with
the
it.
double digits.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Every year, Austin Reeves seems to just get better. A multifaceted guard who fits in seamlessly with any kind of rotation. Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
The Sixers lead by 9. Tipped away. Stolen by Bridges. Nembhard fires. The 3 is off. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Hard outside.
I'm doing the, I don't know what I'm doing, defense.
Nembhard there for the
It's getting
rebound.
confusing to defenders.
Anunoby. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Now Philadelphia with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Oh, stolen by Anunoby.
Oh.
And they're on the break. Bridges. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Henderson outside.
Okay, yeah, we blow. Obvious.
And so it's Philadelphia with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And now let's swing it over to Ali LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
Joel, congratulations. A quality win tonight. What enabled you to secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensive, and we were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
The toughness showed and paid off. Thanks, Joel.
All right, Ali, good stuff there. Thanks
Really
for that.
understand them too
And
well.
that'll do it, folks.
I have my
For reporter Ali LaForce
figures
and-
turned down a bit. Oh yeah, I do. That is right. You get V-Bucks, V-Bucks, VC for this. Why do I keep saying V-Bucks? I haven't played thing in a long time. Oh, dang it. What is this? Oh. I guess let's keep that at where it is. I'm just trying to find the thing that's isn't it under HUD? It will save. This one you actually have to save. The others you don't actually have to save. Sure. Is it this? Is this how you do it? I think this is how you do it. Yeah, it's how you do it. Okay, yeah, let's. I think that probably would be best to do. There we go. How do I look at injuries? Train the right heel. Can be aggravated. Don't make it mad. Don't upset his hip. You don't want his hip yelling. Oh, there's so much. There's so much more to do on here than. What? Oh. I'm seeing the percentage up there. Interesting. Player mentorship. Is it limited on who you can actually? Marketability. Hey, we're gonna. Hey, we're going to we're going to help you learn how to be more marketable. Wait, why do you want me to be more Wait, you could try to get rid of me? No, no, not at all. I guess one thing I should do is maybe do like I guess the same positions would be the smart thing to do. Sure. Oh man. What are these? Oh, you know what? I see. Oh, right. Okay, so these are guys in college or elsewhere that we're wanting to that we can recruit. I see. I see. I see. I see. Oh, can we like? Who's our? Do we? I guess we develop rivals over time. Is that how it works? What is this? So is this showing? I guess this is showing how well the players would react to different things. Hmm. Let's try that. Oh, great. We're almost $1 million down. Yay. Jersey sales. No Kaiju there, I see. Right, I have to. Hmm. I guess that's. I guess I'll be able to get stuff like that at some point. I mean, I guess we are at least bringing some money in. We're not like fully going out of money. I mean, we're losing money, but we're not. But at least we're getting some money in. Okay, yes. So simulate should. Okay, so it's saying it's suggesting I rest them. Okay. Okay. Now that is making them like. Hey, what is this? Okay, maybe not mess with that. Okay, well, how do I like? Oh, this might be. Is there a way to like just go directly back? Like instead of like to that, where I can. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know any of this stuff. What is financial help? Oh, bird rights exception. Okay. The early bird exception. The non-bird exception. Okay. there's a lot of birds involved here. They named Larry or something. I don't know. That might actually be named. Maybe that has something to do with it. Well, what is my thing here? Okay, so it's saying 826.88 million is my how much room I've got. Is that what it's saying? Yeah, okay. That's making it move. Um, you know what? Boom. Is there a way to like take it like Mitchell Robinson off the thing where he's not playing? Like he doesn't suit up and he can just rest? Oh. Oh, I see. What's that mean by remove player injury? Like, is that me telling them that? Is this just like a menu about player, and like, I can be like, hey, you're out for a little bit. It's cool. Is that a thing? I'm not seeing a thing here. Oh, I don't want to do that. I remove changes. I don't want to like edit them. I just want to make them not suit up so they can like rest. That's all I'm wanting. Okay, you know what? I guess let's just play. Okay, he's not in the lineup anymore. Okay, good. One thing I was worried about was the CPU putting them out there. Like putting him out there while injured and it making it even worse. So. Oh, my phone is charged up. My new phone, the battery drains faster, a little faster, but it charges up way faster. So that's nice.
Good evening, everyone. The NBA season is still young, but there's a buzz in the air for this game of the NBA Cup. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
They're missing a quality player. Injuries a big part of the game. They just got to make the adjustment.
Now look at Memphis' starting group. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Bridges. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Huff in at the 5. And for Minnesota,
it's on there out there.
Adebayo is out there with George. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Avdia in at the small forward spot. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming
fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how he made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
It's Nembhard on the wing, quickly covering, and it's good. 2 points. Siakam's.
Who's on the other team? I'm Adebayo. Hopefully, he doesn't score
Got
like
the first points of the night for Memphis.
80-something
With a
points.
harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
That's good for George on the assist by Abdia.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Memphis with the ball, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And missing your free throws usually
there we go.
changes the complexion.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do better with the thing on there.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to make your free throws.
And here's the fast break. Anunoby finds Siakam. Shoots over Abdia.
Oh.
Here's Bridges.
Get out there.
Misses the baby hook. Quickly against Nembhard. Puts up a deep three. And it's quickly missing. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team,
Oh, it went in. Okay, good.
With size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Good job, J. Huff.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Siakam outside. Here's Huff. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, George.
Like a neat sneeze. Oh, crap.
Got 3 from Quickly. The offensive rebound. And the pass to Adebayo. That one's in his first shot.
OG was just like,
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Inside.
Oh.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Joe's checked in. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Huff. Abdia with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. It's Joe on the wing. Defended by Bridges. George with the screen on Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. From 17 feet out, Adebayo with the bucket.
Yeah, Adebayo's really good at facing up from mid-range. Buries the jumper there.
Anunoby outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Right now, let's take a second to catch
Figured
up with
OG would be better at layup.
Hey guys, OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals, and he said, "I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position." Back to you.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Here's Huff. From deep. Anunoby can't get that one to fall. Pass to Adebayo. Yep, that one goes in there. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of ball.
I'm also not good at dunking.
Outside, Abdia.
And
here's quickly for 3. And nothing seems to work as that one misses. And he's 0 for 5.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
buries the long-range jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for Memphis. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Memphis.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter.
Oh, it drops down fast.
The shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Jordan Clarkson is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Lawson in at the three spot. McConnell scanning the floor. And it's Lawson. That time on the assist by McConnell. Lawson's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Memphis. McConnell against Anthony. Jang with the screen for Anthony. That three off the mark. Memphis leading by 6. Here's McConnell.
Yeah, there we go.
Sinks the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
That seems pretty good.
Simons, he's checked in for Anthony. And Memphis making a change here. And a look here at the standings for the NBA Cup early on in the competition.
And this tournament has already been a huge success and really a fan favorite. I can tell it's going to be a lot of fun again this year.
On defense, Memphis. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Simons against McConnell.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, game. I'm down.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Memphis has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Former dunk contest champion Anthony Simons. Greg also a threat from deep.
Yeah, over half his shots coming from long range. I mean, he's not exactly a point guard or a lockdown defender, but if you need a bucket, that he can provide.
Here's Joe. Here's Adebayo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You got to love the extra effort from Adebayo to keep the possession alive, grabbing the board and turning it into points of his own.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
O'Neal and he's good on the 3-ball. O'Neal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Simons against McConnell. Siakam left side. Lock at 6. Here's Hananobi. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And Simons, who's got the ball here for Minnesota. They trail by 6. Lets it go with the 3. No good on that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. McConnell with it. Pass to Nembhard. Anunoby outside. Siakam for 3. And again, Memphis.
Terrible.
Timberwolves have gone only 2 of 7 for the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Joe. Sweet little floater. Now just a 4-point Memphis lead.
Yeah, it took just
the second quarter. I was like, I thought I was in like in the third or fourth quarter.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Ford.
Minnesota making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Avdia comes in for Jang, and quickly in for Isaiah Joe. Anunoby in the corner. From
there
the
we
arc,
go.
finally gets one to fall.
That's what I would
He's now
expect.
1 for 5 with his first make.
You can't let Anunoby get those corner threes. That's his favorite shot. OG is money from there.
Faster quickly.
I know that's why I did it.
Back to Simons. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Bridges. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Simons. With some arc, and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Minnesota. Keyshawn George comes in for Royce O'Neal. Bridges outside. Lawson surveying the D. Now Nemhard.
Oh crap! It's put it.
Turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
I tried to pass it with X, and then but I let up. I think I hit the trigger rather than the button. Wait, what?
And so it's Memphis.
Hey, why are they? Oh,
with a 7-point lead as we wrap
like
up
why are
the
they
quarter.
stuck on there now?
They've been playing some ferocious defense. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm here with Chris Finch, and Coach, any adjustments that you'd like to see on the offensive end?
Yeah, I mean, ideally we'd like to get some movement and get into a bunch of random pick and rolls, and then we feel like keep the defense a little bit off balance, but it's been a little sluggish so far tonight.
Who's our coach, by the way?
Got to put the defense back on its toes. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Too bad I don't know who our coach is.
Basketball in just a moment.
Is that a thing I should know? I feel like I should probably know that. Also, who's our mascot, too?
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for Memphis.
Tick tock, tick tock. That sounds like their offense right now. Clock work.
Speaking of clocks, I think you've had some run-ins with Big Ben Wallace, haven't you?
You mean in London, Big Ben?
What?
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
Brought their A games. This is what it means to try to put a team on your shoulders, Ernie.
What do you mean?
7
I've been
rebounds?
carrying you on this show
How
for
we giving away
years.
7
No,
rebounds?
that's not entirely true. I'd say maybe the first 2 years.
Thank
Hey,
you for
Mio
being
Carlo.
with us. Now
I'm
let's
doing
send
good.
it to
How are you
Kevin
doing?
Harlan for the second half tip.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Okay, that was weird.
So Stan, just for old time's sake, do you think the league should bring back the hand check? Do you miss it?
Well,
Okay, how are you doing? I'm doing good.
With allowing freedom of movement has made
Mia
this
Carlo.
game a lot better than it was. I think the key, as it is in most things, is finding the balance where we're giving the defense a chance, not calling cheap fouls, but also not letting them just physically overpower each other.
Adebayo is out there with Keyshawn George. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Just 5 to shoot.
Siakam's shot is off.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
On the wing, George. Offline with his 3. Memphis leading by 5. Siakam inside. Defended by George. On the wing, Bridges. This one for 3. Rebound by Simon.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
And Anthony Simons cut his teeth under Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum, Stan. Some pretty good manners.
You aren't kidding, Kevin. And I think going up against those guys in practice every day, watching them every night, and being another guard who has to score the ball, he couldn't have learned from anybody better.
I'm going to get a lot of the side shots there.
A tough guy to stop.
And the slam dunk by Simon.
I'm going to give up this lead and lead on it.
Flying high to finish that one.
Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Siakam left side. Acton Emhart trying to get something going. And
I was hoping that would go.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Shot is good, and the Memphis leads cut down to just 1 on the basket from Simons. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Oh. Okay, yeah, let's see how that goes.
And Memphis making a change here. Reeves is checked in. No one had more success.
But I want more of them like closer to the
5th is Anthony Simons.
Closer to the paint rather than all out around the perimeter.
Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Yep, that will.
For Memphis, they've gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Pass to Reese. Acton Emhart. Stolen by Quickly. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. Bridges outside. Again, Memphis no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
The kick out to Simon. 6 on the shot clock. George sets a screen for Simon. Carries it from 3-point range. Simons has got 7.
Yeah, and Simons takes a lot of threes because he's confident in how dangerous he can be from there.
To the middle. Here's Bridges. That one goes in.
Oh, I got lucky there.
11.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Minnesota.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. Some changes for Minnesota. O'Neal's check in for George. Zhang comes in for Anthony Simon. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Quickly. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. Stolen
nice.
To the inside. Here's Bridges. Rebound Minnesota. Avdia's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Adebayo kicks to Avdia. Jane with the screen for Avdia. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis trailing here. On the wing, Bridges from past the arc. Rebounded by Joe.
Slightly off.
for Minnesota. They've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Now, here's Adebayo. 10 points for him. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Anunoby. That shot, no good.
Ooh, that actually was close.
We just finished the third quarter. We've got a tight ball game here. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
It'd be a crazy rule change if they were to be like, yeah, if you shoot it from way past, like, if you shoot it past the free throw line of the opposing team,
Look at the precision
and it hits
on this
the
pass.
rim,
Put it on a platform.
you get a point.
That's high-level playmaking. He makes it look
That'd be a
easy,
crazy
but
rule.
it's not.
They shouldn't do it. That would be a pretty wild one if they
And
did.
with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor,
I don't think that would change any games for any result.
And it's Reese in at the 5 spot.
Some guts. Simon's finishing is strength.
Clarkson on the wing. Pass to Champagny. Over Joe. Shot by
His thing drops down.
Champagny.
I'm going to have to get used to their timing.
Quickly looking it over. Buries it down low.
Well, at almost 7 feet tall, Turner is more than capable of scoring inside, especially when he goes up with confidence.
Clarkson on the wing. And stolen by Simon. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. And now a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Let's see what this does. Billy elbow? What? Okay, well, I guess that's the one I'm going with.
Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Driving in. And in 2023, the NBA implementing a new player participation policy, Coach, trying to minimize unexcused absences for star players.
Kevin, I think it's huge for our game. Fans pay and watch TV to see the great players. And there's nothing more important in the league than that those guys being on the court on a consistent basis. And anything that the league can do and teams can do to ensure that, the better it is for everyone.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miles Turner. Keyshawn George comes in for O'Neal. And Abdia subbed in for Isaiah Joe. And quickly drops them both. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Here's Champagny. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Champagny's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
Oh, I see where I'm at.
Quickly finds George. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, you know what Bam's going to give you on defense, but when he's clicking on offense like this, such a bonus for this team.
Beyond the arc. And it doesn't go.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Count it.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Cleared away by Adebayo. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Oh, the dunk!
And it's been an efficient game for Adebayo. He's done a nice job finding the hole in the defense.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Okay, well, here's where we're going to just kind of like practice three.
Here's Anunoby. And get the three.
Either a miracle happens or maybe, you know, it'll hopefully set us up a little bit better. Set me up better.
There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Now, quickly, 6 to shoot. Now, Adebayo. It's stolen by Nembhard. Now, Anunoby lets loose a three. And it's off.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Timberwolves.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at
They
their
held it longer.
field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Held it longer.
Cleared away by Avdia.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside George. Now, quickly. Outside Simons. Off target from outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nembhard fires. No good, unable to end this run. And so Simons will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was...
Yeah, my career has kind of messed me up to where I'm like only used to like the timing of one
It just felt
character.
like once they had that lead and it was comfortable,
one player.
they were...
Oh, oops. Yeah, I definitely got to get better with the timing, for sure. Okay, I'm going to actually do something. I'm going to simulate this. This one, just see how bad I suck, or how bad my team is. Yeah, we lost. How bad did we lose? Not that bad. Not that bad of a loss. Well, I guess one thing I should see is how good are the what is the Heat's record? Oh, wait, how do I see like the whole thing? Well, the Heat's undefeated, so. All right. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Dragon Quest. Even though I suck, I'm having fun with it, so. So hopefully it's moderately maybe interesting to see.